All right. Good morning. It's Carlton. I got some books to read. Yeah, I got some books to read. And first I want to start off with this scripture. All right. By the way, got a new Bible, and it's something called Super Giant print. I never even heard of that. It's called Super Giant print. All right. Very large print. Okay. Okay. This is 2 Corinthians 4, 7 through 8. 7 through 9. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellence of the power may be of God and not of us. We are hard pressed on every side, yet not crushed. We are perplexed, yet not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Struck down, but not destroyed. Okay, and then I'm going to come over to 16 through 18. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Even though our outward man is perishing, yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Okay, I know that reading was not that great, so so it's going to be 2 Corinthians 4, 7 through 9, and then you jump down to 16 through 18. All right. Got some books here from some good TI reading, some good GangStalking reading. You know, you get your nice, air-conditioned, nice air-conditioned library. And these are in alphabetical order. The first one is called Closing the Gap. And I'm just going to hold them up. It's not going to really be a review because I haven't read them yet. I just got them. These all came in last week and this week. Closing the Gap by G.M.B. Bailey. And this is about, are you being followed around by groups of people that you don't know, strange occurrences? Are you losing jobs, having to move, and a whole lot of bad luck that just can't be explained, feeling as though you're being watched, under surveillance? Closing the Gap takes a deeper look at the gang-stalking phenomenon. It looks at how laws are being perverted to blacklist and target innocent people. Adding them to notification lists. Once listed, the person's life slowly starts to fall apart. Then those around the target are categorically enlisted into the state's monitoring, supervision, and annexing of the target. It's called Closing the Gap. These are in alphabetical order. Next one is called GangStalking, The Threat to Humanity by Dr. Corkin Cherubini. Next one, I've talked about this one before. Some of these you've already seen. It's by Dr. John Hall, A New Breed, Satellite Terrorism in America. Then a lot of these, they're brand new to me. This one's called Stalked by Gail McGuire. My life before and after becoming a targeted individual. I'll put the ISBN numbers in the description. Oh man, there's another one. Hey Mom, I'm a targeted individual. This is by Kathy Meadows. The experiences of targeted individuals are different to explain and even more difficult to believe. In the pages of this book, I've endeavored to explain as concisely as possible what targeting is and how the families and friends of targets can help. Her name is Kathy Meadows. There's another one I had for a little while. Advice for the Targeted Individual and Gang Stalking Victim by T.I. Paladin, I'm not sure how you say it. If you are targeted and gang stalked, I do not need to give you a definition. You already know what it means to live it. What I can do is give you information on what I have personally discovered about who and what is behind this, and advise you with techniques I have used to counteract it. Stay strong and know there are things you can do. I like showing you the front and back because you know what the book looks like. And at this point, for me, this is the best one so far. You know, I've had this for a while. This is Tina Plackinger, Treading on Serpents. Do you have the feeling that your every move is being monitored and controlled? Have you encountered signs that your phone, email, and belongings are being tampered with? Is your very sense of reality being undermined again and again by people you are inclined to trust? So this is Treading on Serpents by Tina Plackinger. Another one, this lady ran for the President of the United States, for the United States presidency. Her name is Chomi Prague. It's called How to Deal with and Defeat Gang Stalkers. This non-fictional book is written by Chomi Prague, author and attorney who is a targeted individual and an expert in the field of gang stalking. She decided to write this book in order to show others, through her own experiences, how to stand up and fight against the pathetic tactics and people that gang up on a single person without judging why an individual is being targeted. Since her own opinion is that no one should be bullied by a group of people for any reason, she provides emotional support, wisdom, and non-legal as well as legal tactics to survive the growing phenomenon of gang stalking, also known as group stalking, organized stalking, and mobbing, and to actually beat the perpetrators at their own stupid games. And I don't necessarily expect y'all to read all this, on the back and stuff, but you kind of know what the book looks like when you see it. This is another very interesting, very new to me, new to me. It's called The Hidden Evil, Financial Elite's Covert War Against the Civilian Population. And this is by Mark, middle initial M, last name Rich. Mark provides compelling evidence that wealthy Satanist psychopaths are waging a covert war right in your neighborhood as they establish a global dictatorship known as the New World Order. Their potential enemies are placed under constant surveillance by the security forces and attacked with silent and traceless directed energy weapons that leave no visible injury. These attacks are combined with psychological warfare used to inflict recurrent emotional pain. To enforce their rule on the street level, they have recruited a major portion of the civilian population to stalk and harass targeted individuals. In this book, you'll learn the chaos that the financial elite have created in the past, why citizens obediently enforce their rule, the reasons people are targeted, the tactics that are used, its purposes, why the media won't properly cover this issue, and why it is allowed to exist. Okay? In order to install a dictatorship, the streets must be controlled. Your cities have been turned into a covert war zone, and multinational corporations hold the high ground. The hidden evil is the strategy for secretly neutralizing their civilian enemies. Many are targeted, most are unaware of it. And like I said, just holding it up so you can see what the back of the book looks like. It's going to be some good reading. And then finally, this is by Jesse David Tripp, GangStalking, The Easy Answers. This book is for people who identify as targeted individuals. No, this is not a story this is not a story. This is a personal survival manual. All right. Yeah, so, and the only final other thing I wanted to say is, if everybody can just tell one person before 2023 is out, before 2023 is over, just tell one person. All right, thank you, and God bless you.